Hey, Jay Clark out here with Racer X. Got this really cool looking Dunlop themed bike with the new GeoMax MX32. We made this bike specific for the new launch and just to go with an RM-Z250, so it'd have a really cool look to it. Had to throw the Dunlop shirt on so I'd match and could salute my cool looking bike here. Just to give you a quick walk around what we did to this RM-Z250. Of course, the main focus of this bike is the new GeoMax MX32 tires. These tires are really intended for someone who likes 756, MX51. This tire is meant for the race day to go from the morning sandy muddy conditions all the way through as the track gets harder and harder through the end of the day. It'll transition well, can work well even into some blue groove conditions. If it gets true blue groove, then you'd want to be running MX52, but for most racing conditions and tracks, this is the tire you're probably going to want to start with as your first choice of the new line of tires. These tires are mounted up to the really cool Tusk wheel set, really nice, inexpensive wheel set. Performs really well. Of course, got the Tusk oversized front rotor, Hinson clutch, FMF, Mega Bomb, and RCT 4.1 muffler. Decal Works did a tremendous job making some really cool looking graphics for this thing. Match that up to a moto seat cover, custom done up, looks really cool. We got applied triple clamps, Moto Tasneri air boot, Raptor titanium pegs, uni air filter, and of course Rocky Mountain helped us with all the finishing touches. As far as the motor goes, Injectioneering modified the throttle body, puts a light spring in it to give it a really good, easy use, and also modifies it internally to calibrate it all perfectly. That's matched up with a set of Hot Cam Stage 1 camshafts that run on the stock valve springs with a Vertex piston. Race Tech helped us on the suspension and also helping us tune it up today for Langers. Did a really good job. The stock bike's very stiff in the front, and so they're working to help us solve those issues. Hey, so that's a quick walk around. Let's go see what Langers thinks of this thing on the track compared to the stock bike.
Hi, my name is David Langren with Racer X magazine. We're out here at Paris today riding the stock RM-Z250 and a modified version of the bike that Jay Clark put together. I ride Vet Intermediate, and I was pretty excited to see the difference between the stock bike I've been riding this year and the bike that Jay put together. The big thing about the modified bike is the new Dunlop GeoMax tires. I noticed that right away how much grippier they were in the turns. I was able to attack the turns a lot more. They definitely hook up a lot better than the stock tires. And the engine modifications, it's all aftermarket stuff that you can just bolt on. So anyone can do that to their bike. Definitely a lot smoother power than the stock bike, and it's right there when you want it. And the FMF pipe complements all the modifications that were done to the engine. It sounds a lot better than the stock bike too, with the FMF pipe on there. And the big thing for me, because I'm a lighter guy, I only weigh 143 pounds, is the suspension. On the stock bike, I definitely usually find it too stiff. I always have to put lighter springs into the bike. And we did that on the Dunlop bike, and revalved it, Race Tech revalved it, resprung it, and it works great. As soon as I jumped on the bike, felt super confident, was able to do all the jumps on the track right away, and I didn't want to give it back actually. I didn't want to stop riding it. It was definitely a lot of fun. So we're going to make a few more adjustments to it and spin a few more laps and see if we can make some more improvements. But overall, definitely, obviously a massive improvement on the stock bike, and it's all stuff that is available aftermarket, so anyone can do it to their bike, and I highly recommend the new Dunlop GeoMax tires.